Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 57 of Crucible Solo Self-Found League. Today we're going to be continuing with the Trigger Bubble Bots madness. We're now creating tornadoes and vortexes and launching frost bombs and bubbles, and it all just triggers. All I have to do is attack with frenzy, and all of this happens. The Frostbolts will hit the tornado, and the tornado will do damage. Got the level 21 vortex, so that's going to do some decent damage. The frost bomb is good. I thought about using the Vault Cold Snap in place of the frost bomb, but I think if I do that, it's going to start casting cold snap all over the place and draining off my frenzy charges. I don't necessarily want that. Oh, whoa, I didn't know that. I gain frenzy charges by hitting the tornado with frenzy. That's really cool. Well, we'll get this thing leveling today. We're only level 73. I need to replace some boots. Most of the gear's been upgraded into a decent spot. Getting levels on the Spellslinger hopefully can drop the cooldown enough that it will fit in here. So I'm currently at 0.34 cooldown time, and then I get my frenzy charges up. So I'm at 0.34 attack time, 0.34 cooldown. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Not every cast is launching Frostbolts, but it's close. So if I get a little bit more cooldown on the Frostbolt, we'll be set. And this is also going to be my last video for a couple days, as I am going to my brother's place this weekend, so that next week I can try and live stream leading up to Exile Con, the big hype for Path of Exile 2. I'm actually hyped for Path of Exile Mobile. We'll get to learn what the new next league is. Lots of fun stuff coming there, but I have to give myself enough time. I have to disassemble my whole setup. I have to pack it all up, and I'll have help like loading and unloading stuff, but I can't rush the disassembly of anything. Try not to hurt myself in that whole process. So I'm going to give myself enough time. Maybe Monday I'll be able to live stream. Earliest possible video would be Tuesday, but we'll see what happens through that process. I could throw a level 21 frost bomb in here just because why not? But I think the cold snap isn't going to work. Boots, I could probably just throw on a pair of Syndicate. Probably be better for me. What we got here? 107 ES, 112, 150. There we go. Oh, this is 30% quality even. Look at that. 2 green, 2 blue on here. Gonna lose some movement speed, but gain this int, which is important because then I can remove these 2 points and I can throw those into Throat Seeker here. More crit multis, more damage. Lots of good. Oh yeah. And then there's the Ice Nova. Always forget about the Ice Nova. Let's give Ice Nova... I got a Water Nova effect. That doesn't look bad. Makes it look kind of like Yugel's like blasts on his balls. That happens. Also do the Arctic Ice Nova. This is kind of like a pulse of a wall kind of thing. Can't really see as well what that one's doing. I think I'll go with the Water Nova effect. Ooh, let's turn my auras into Arctic Skulls. Oh, I can only have one? Or did they overlap? I can't stack this. Like, I thought I'd be able to stack multiple Arctic Skulls. Well, okay, I guess. Sure. I need to do Lab as well. Lab will get me blind, less damage taken. I also need to find some lightning damage. I don't have any lightning damage anymore to shock things, so I'm not getting the 80% crit chance here. I'm getting the multi because of the Heat Shiver. Ooh, a Sacred Grove. I know I'm really short on a lot of life force. I cannot see anything that is going on here. Cold Chill Freeze resistant enemies kind of sucks. Luckily I have the Ice Nova. Our Kali touched. Oh, the Ice Nova is fat though. I probably need to get out of the Colossal Life Flask. That'd probably be a good place to start with things. I would really love if I could annul that low rolled cold damage on this and slap some crit chances spells on this wand. Oh, it'd be so good. The 20% chance to like break that awesome wand. Big Harbinger, complete lack of visibility because bubbles. Uh-oh, Mana Siphoner, not good. Are you supposed to see that under the vortexes? And I could also go with the completely blinding vortexes. I could even combine it with the Black Hole Frostbolt. We can make this nonsense happen. If you really want to see nothing, this is a thing you can do in the game. behave any differently. I just feel like this would actually destroy your eyes. The vortexes go everywhere, though. Okay, what about a blight? In all directions. In every direction, blight. That's good. We're just, you know what? Just launch the bubbles. Just hope it works out. I think. I probably can hit them in all directions at the same time. Nope, something made it. Nope, I got it. Ah, this is so silly. Level up on the Frostbolt. That's good. There, did a blight. Level 74. Uh-oh, Soul Eater. Ice Nova, get it out. Haha, easy. Ancient Shards. Next level, where does this go? I'm gonna get to start expanding into other stuff. I can get crit multi here. I've gotten all of this. Go ahead and get the freeze duration. Damage if you shattered an enemy recently. That's solid. Okay, yeah, that'll help me keep freezes up on the tougher enemies. It would also be really cool if I get the Pain Seekers on with a really good roll, then I could like double like the freeze ability, because I'm sending these things with chance to freeze, not just crit chance. So if my Frostbolts can freeze regardless of whether they crit, the crits will still deal extra damage, and if the crits can't freeze, they can still freeze. That could be the way I get the lightning damage in for the shock as well. And then maybe at that point I can freeze bosses. I might have to give up the Syndrex for resistances there. Level 75, they're coming quick. Okay, let's make it big. Boss wreck. Where does this level go? What if mastery here can get me? Enemies near targets you shatter can be covered in frost. It's not bad. Mana reservation efficiency of Herald skills. Increased area of effect on my Herald explosions. I can come over here and get a power charge generation. Cannot be chilled while at max frenzy charges. I'm almost about as much crit as I can really easily get. I think I'll just go for the spell suppression for a couple levels. Oh, speed shrine, that's good. Except that messes with the cooldown. Oh, it doesn't even give me the increased, like the change in the attack time with the acceleration shrine. Well, that's 100% increased projectile damage there with that shrine, as well as the proj speed. I do like the proj speed. Harder to get the Ice Nova off when they're this fast, but when they're this fast, you can actually clear stuff real quick. Really nice. Is that a Spellslinger level? It's a Spellslinger level. Not cooldown though. I'm getting freezes off on bosses now. Still only in T8 maps, but I like to see it. The Lion, I think that's 4 of 5. Okay, reduce extra damage from crits is probably something I want to avoid. Level 76. The Lion, let's go. So if you just have joined this journey because of the bubble nonsense, I've been grinding all league for a Lionized Glare bow, and we've not gotten it in SSF. That was the day one goal for the league. Farm a Lionized Glare in solo self-found. I've done way too many Caldera maps this league. Could push down here and get long shot. Get more projectile speed. I don't know. It's effective cold ailments on flash freeze. That's why I'm hesitant about pushing over here, because this is increased effect of chill. Fingers of Frost doesn't do too terribly much. Duration of cold ailments is good. Season of Ice is effective chill or cold dot. I could still go Eldritch Battery, and then I could throw in Grace, or I could play softcore and put on a Zealotry, but at the same time, where are the gym links? I'm currently using every gym spot. Okay, Lionize card turn in. Lionize Vision. Ooh, Echoing Shrine. Okay, that doesn't get me double the bubbles though. It's still on the cooldown for the trigger. Level 77. More spell suppression. Freeze and knockback. Calling Strike. Tornado. Vortex. Frost Bomb. I don't even know, like, what is it actually that's killing the enemies? I do have my big hit Ice Nova, but things will die. Like, this is a Spellslinger GMP faster projectile Frostbolt. That is what's clearing this. I got frozen. No, fix that. Uh-oh, big Harbinger with Beyond and, Delirium. I'm gonna die. Yeah. And a Beyond boss. Okay, got a little bit of damage. I gotta stop casting the Frostbolts to cast the Ice Nova still, even with the Unleash. It's rough. Ooh, Igneous Geode. Not a unique. Level 78. Spell Suppression. 4 Ruins. Divine Vessel. This will be the freeze immunity. Chance to avoid being frozen. That's good. Okay, there's recovery rate on Eternal Life Flask. Then I need of Sealing. Yep. 75, 26, 53, 15. Okay. I can do that. Go. Uh-oh. I don't know how to deal with the voodoo dolls. The voodoo dolls are just gonna kill me. Cover rate, flask. Guess I need to roll a mana flask as well. Immunity to hinder and maim. That's not bad for the mana flask. We can do that. Max charges crit chance on the quartz flask. More damage. I have 219 offerings to the goddess now. That's ridiculous. Zaro. Oh yeah, super easy. A weird dark shrine placement. Take it though. Extra energy shield. The thing I want most of all the announcements to come out of ExileCon, I never want to do lab again. Never. Not in any way, shape, form, capacity, nothing. Never want to do lab again. Like the guys in the movie Armageddon that never wanted to pay taxes again for going to blow up a meteor. I've done this a long time. I don't want to do lab again. Alright, get me out. More treasure keys. Alright. Discharge radius. Spell suppression if you've taken spell damage recently. Commandment of Frost on kill. Also interesting. I don't like the helm enchants. The spell suppression's interesting. I think this is where I take the best pair of these Pain Seekers I can find. Ooh, a 200? A 200? Commandment of Frost. I don't know what it does, but there we go. Ascendancy. Area of effect. Nearby enemies are blinded. Reduce damage taken from blinded enemies. Good. Bomb Specialist could work here. So critical strikes do not inherently inflict non-damaging ailments, but I have chance to freeze shock ignite because of the Spellslinger. I could also grab... Oh no, LE focus. Okay, this would be really good for the freeze. That's effective freeze, duration of freeze. LE focus would be a solid grab. Alright, so what exactly is Commandment of Frost? Fire icy projectiles around you in all directions. On kill. Sure, we'll add to the fun. And then let's make this all blue sockets, I guess. There we go, finally. Link, put my Frost Blink in this. And then I'm going to need lightning res on boots. Badly. Spell suppression, there's no lightning res there. Lightning, chaos, movement, speed, life regen. Ew. Probably gotta craft my own boots here. Okay, so boots here. Murder boots not on my list? Or have I not found any perfectly rolled murder boots? Slink boots. That'll work. So force lightning res there. Hope for movement speed and or life. One of the two. Spell suppression, bad movement speed, but spell suppression. What does that put me at? 88% while I'm full life. So with that amount of spell suppression there, I'm covered on resists. I could craft life on this. Lose the speed though. And then if I got this spell suppression here, I'd be capped spell suppression. I'd get extra attack block. I'd get chance to sap on block. I could make it work. It gets me the Pain Seeker gloves on. That gives me the lightning damage, the 20% chance to shock with that. And all this flat damage is huge because of the insane effectiveness of added damage on the frost. So looks like I need a blue socket on this. You know what? Let's just force 2 blue sockets because I don't. It's such a pain to go through the process of the 3 sockets, 4 sockets. Okay, so then here we craft 70 life, 68 will work. Open suffix, exalt and see what happens. A little bit of fire res, okay? Puts me up on cold and fire res, just hurting on lightning now. Do I have an open slot here? No. Then I can get Eakers. Life regen rate. This is fire. This is cold. Cooldown recovery rate of travel skills? That's not bad. That's like the best thing I saw. Was the cooldown recovery rate of travel skills. A shock avoid here is really good. Does that compare with the storm shroud? Trying to get damage though. Brittle ground? I like brittle. Oh, I lost 5 spell. I lost the unnerve. The unnerve was a really cool thing. In POB it said that added quite a solid chunk of damage. Like getting the shock in here. We'll need to see if it works. So if monsters' action speed cannot be modified to below its value, they cannot be frozen. It's a mod I want to avoid here. Let's just see here. What is my chance to freeze? 75%. That's not as high as I thought it was. 30% chance to freeze enemies which are chilled. Like that would do it. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I'm still shattering enemies. Look at that. Look at how long that freeze was. That was crazy. Like I just let them sit. So we're getting like monster freezes off now. And then double damage against frozen enemies as fire. I saw a shock in there. Oh, I'm seeing brittle as well. Oh, the brittle. That's extra base crit, that's real good. If I'm trying to stand on top of stuff anyways, so that the returning projectiles go through whatever I'm trying to fight, the brittle ground is very solid. And then I don't have to give up the freeze. So when you increase the projectile speed here, it doesn't increase the distance I think that they can go. They reach a distance and then they will come back. I think a lot of things, you increase the projectile speed, you'll increase the distance they go. I think it doesn't work quite the same here. Look at that freeze. Come on, shock him, shock him, shock him. Where's the shock? Where's the shock? There was a shock. There was a 15% shock in there. Okay, so Holy Dominion's only 10% chance. Let's roll a Flask. Let's roll a new Flask. We can get freeze, shock, ignite chance on a Flask. Reduced effective curses on you. The movement speed is solid. Like, I've really given up a lot of movement speed here. I have to have the Mana Flask. Reduced effective curses lowers the effective temp chains. I think I give up the crit chance and reroll the Quartz Flask. Wow, up to 34% chance? Okay, 26 is enough. My goodness. 30 max charges? Wait, there's also chance to ignite, freeze, shock, cursed enemies. I love it when there's options. Like, there's multiple ways I could go about it. Duration 34%. It's not what I wanted, but you know what? It's not bad. So I do not need to get Fingers of Frost now. If anything, I come here for the increased effective non-damaging ailments and the just generic elemental damage. Where am I getting the chaos damage? Oh, is that really from the cold is extra chaos? There's a lot of flat chaos damage on this Frostbolt. Okay. Wait a minute. There's a curse thing here. What is this? Curse duration, curse effect. Does the mark count as curse gem? Yeah. So I'd raise that by 2 levels. I honestly don't know if I need more than the Flask. Except if I don't want to rely on the Flask. The big loss in movement speed is keeping me from running ahead of my projectiles. Probably a safer way to do this. Getting more Frost Blinks off, which is also really good because that's where the Bone Chill comes in. Freezes, shocks, brittle, yep. Yep, might have to ditch the Jade Flask and get the Quicksilver back. I feel so slow. Come on, just freeze him. If I get the Bone Chill down, definite freeze. Bone Chill and the Brittle Ground, easy freeze, T11 boss. I have so many alterations. I can make whatever Flask I need. Reduce charges with 20% freeze, shock, ignite. The uptime on this Flask is way better than this Quartz Flask. This is more along the lines of what I was thinking though. Charge when you're hit with freeze, shock, ignite. I like it better than this one. He charges when you're hit by an enemy. Come on. Stun and block recovery is where the annuls come in and fail. Another one. Attack leech. Come on. Another try. Ellie res? Nope. Another try. Evasion rating. D4. Nope. Rip. Ooh. Flash charge when you deal a critical strike, though. This could be something, right? Charge on hit, effective curses, Diamond Flask to replace the Jade. And I have the free shock ignite chance, so I need a new Quartz Flask. Chance to avoid stuns, charge on hit. Oh, 3 charges, reduce effective curses here. Okay, I kind of like that better. Well, I can't. Okay, so I have that on 2 different Flasks. Reduce charges per use, chance to free shock ignite on the Diamond Flask. That's pretty solid as well. Reduce charges used, 34%. Alright, that's that Flask. I take the recharge, curse effect. Okay, here we go. Duration, movement speed on the Quicksilver. So I have the free shock ignite, I have reduced effective curses, I have movement speed. Okay, only a 4% shock, but that's 80% crit chance when it happens. A lion, what is this, level 80 now? I have the spell suppression. I could get 8% more right here. So I think I'm gonna get covered. Oh yeah, we're going to Ellie Focus. That's good. Bigger and better freezes. Ooh, crit shrine with speed shrine. Double boss. Oh, they didn't even get to move. Level 81. Crushing these crucibles too. These T11s. I mean, I freeze that stuff too. I guess I need to try T16s now and see where we're at. This level, I'm gonna take more life. Oh, I know. Let's do this. Go investigate. Oh, I've got a couple. Okay. Let's see what a safe house does. 83 safe house. Let's see. Looks like we're still shattering basic enemies. I mean, I think this is pretty... If nothing can hit you because everything is just frozen, like, it's blowing my mind there's actually a seemingly decent build here. At least for map clear. Like, map clear, this is crazy. Alright, Guff, can I freeze you? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. There's a Tora in here. I don't know where she is. Where is she? Freeze. Freeze. No, no, no. Rip. One down. Couple down. There we go. Not gonna have to worry about chasing down the rats in here. Level 82. Spellslinger level. Come on. No, it's still 0.34. Come on. I guess it's gotta go to level 20. Get that fled. Get Ice Nova. Now there's a Vegan in here. Oh yeah, I don't think they're gonna be bad. Ice Novas. Okay. Another level. Ooh, I like this Stepped in the Profane. This is all increased affected curses. Reduced affected curses on you with a curse mastery. I guess since I'm using a mark, that ignite, freeze, shock, poison chance isn't really gonna matter. Oh, I'll take the 50 flat life. 3400. No, not Soul Eater, but it's okay. I honestly didn't think this would make it past yellow maps. Level 83. Not guaranteed freezes. It's got to have the mark. The enemies that get the mark off can freeze. I froze Hillock in the air. He is stuck there. Very stuck there. Okay, got him. Another level. Where does this one go? Go for a jewel socket, I guess. I have a couple 2 passive jewels. Weapon quality at 26%. Sure, why not? Usings. I guess I go into T16 maps now. Do a simple one first. Bring a June mission in here to clean out this mastermind. All these guys down here, 3 turns for mastermind, but I can at least push it over the edge. Oh, and we get to see what influence looks like here. Enemies still die. Ooh, Exile. You suck. Get that fled. Easy. Avoids chill shock frozen. Guff. Rip. And a Chimeria. That's scary. He does stuff that you don't want to not see. Almost like I can't even see the enemies. Like, I am just trying to delete the little red health bars because it's such a mess. Uh-oh. Big Harbinger. E16 map. Look, they just all freeze. Except I can't freeze the extra little Harbinger guys. Oh, I think the Painseeker gloves definitely work for the freeze. 80% Crucible T16 map. Most of the enemies froze, not everything. You have the like actual Crucible thing in the middle that blocks projectiles. But am I wrong to be kind of impressed with the damage I'm getting out of this? That's crazy. Okay, even freeze and tormented comb. Not permanent uptimes on the freezes, but that's amazing. I love it. Okay, here's a test. Here's a test. Let's go kill Mastermind with this build. No, if I kill Mastermind, I reset my board. Okay, I can't kill Master. I can only do first phase Mastermind because I want to keep all the red lines. I got a nice XP set up at the moment. Okay, here we go. Hit her, please. Get that Assassin's Mark down. Cannot be fully slowed, so I don't think I can freeze at all. But I'm doing damage. I gotta get that Frostblink off for the Bone Chill before the Ice Novas. But, I mean, Katarina is dying to bubbles. Yeah, easy. Level 84. Nice chunk of the next level there, too. Where'd the last passive point go? Yeah, we're showing Jewel Socket. So I can put a jewel in there. What does this do? Enhance the blind, dex, movement speed, dex. There's a percent LE damage possibility, crit chance, blast charges gained, another elemental damage, chance for frenzy charge on kill, effect of non-damaging ailments, projectile damage, lethal pride, chance to deal double. Chance to deal double damage, 5%, melee crit chance, totem damage, melee damage, so it's not super good. Ooh, okay. Kind of curious now. What's on my Widow Hail build? Projectile damage, dex, projectile damage, poison, evasion rating. And this one's not super great either. Not the worst. Oh, it's hitting this up here. Extra crit chance. Yeah, it's hitting a lot. Is it worth divining? I hit it. I hit it once. I guess I should have checked the top one. Avoid stun is good. Fizz is extra cold, not the worst. Cold res, not the worst. Extra cold res. Why wasn't I checking this? Blast charges, minion damage, non-curse aura effects, damage with poison, global accuracy. Okay, that's not it there. What this one? Stun avoid, damage with poison, attack cast speed, evasion rating, accuracy. There is a projectile damage on cold-hearted calculation. Crit chance on mark the prey. If I had more divines and was more willing to throw them at this, I could do that. I do have some more legions. Like only 2 Maricat though. Let's get this fixed up. I need to do Exarch with Wrath of the Cosmos. What is this challenge? Yeah. With Exarch altars with Rathacon. So I have to hit the altars. Oof. Okay. Minus armor and evasion. Okay. I froze comb in the air in the T16 map. Haha. What exactly does this do again? Additional upside, increased effective downsides. Okay. So not like the increased damage taken like it used to be. Let me find a jewel here. Order crafting bench. Ooh, I do not have many life rerolls. All res cast me with the shield. Hold that one. Okay, so I need a harvest for a real jewel. What exactly do I put in this? Hold projectile. Proj speed, crit multi with cold skills. Crit multi, dual wielding life, proj damage, cold and lightning res. It's not bad. Old projectile damage. Not bad. Old projectile damage recoup mana regen. The best I've seen. I can reroll with cold. Let's try that. Life crit multi with elemental. Okay. And that's what? Cold and lightning res? Not bad. I'll have that with an exalt. Crit chance with lightning skills. Sure. Life, res, multi. Have my resist looking way better. Ancient orb. Whoa, okay. Caldera Veritania. Level 85. Potent potential alternate ailments complete. Wait, what? Hello. Blueprint. I can now sap enemies on block. 15% chance. And I have increased effect of non-damaging ailments all over the place. So, the lion. Ah! Rocks bubbles. Hate it. Oh. Be dat. Uh-oh. Sally weakness. This could be hurting me really bad on lightning res. I think this is a lightning damage boss. Tanky boy. Ah! I gotta watch for that cleave. That. We got 31% monster life here. Ah! Oh, I got hit by the cleave again. Rip. Almost there. Give me that culling strike. Come on. There we go. Ah! I got more beyond. And the influence. Another... VDAT with extra life. I don't. We're gonna just do this instead. Keep the XP this time. Ooh, the lucky freeze off the Ice Nova saved my life. Wow. A lion. Level 86. Another jewel socket. Okay. Hey, more harvest too. Maybe I can craft a better jewel. Life regen, energy shield, or okay, let's just freeze him. Oh yeah, I got a frost bomb. Ha, no life regen. And a soul eater now. And not freeze this guy. Well, I don't know. Maybe with the brittle? I'd be really up in its face? No, no freeze. Unless soul eater. Tim Chain's monster life in here as well. Ick. 15% shock. 2.4 brittle. Frozen. That was 32% monster life. Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to live stream if my OBS is going to keep crashing on me. I've tried like everything I can think of. And it looks like based on where the timestamp froze on, I missed like an hour, so I probably gained a couple levels. I threw a jewel in here. My current goal is push towards Snowforged. I'm level 89, just cruising right along. I was about to just say, as I hit the level, that it almost feels like I've been grinding for 100 or something, because I've got this just like grind mentality, throwing this character in these maps and getting through it. I love freezing the Syndicate members too. And I'm sitting here running the exact same map over and over. Like, I'm gonna do it. This is what I'm looking at. This window always resets itself to the size so I can move it. But, like, my microphone here blocks, like, direct vision of almost my entire right side monitor. So I can't really notice when, like, looking through my microphone hardware right now, if my video capture freezes. And I'm running the exact same map, the same red over and over and over and over and over and over. So it's really easy to miss it unless if I'm not constantly checking it. The last map, I also finished the Crucible tree on the spiked shield. So I have that spell suppression. I recrafted boots. I ran out of essences. I upgraded my Zeal essences, used like the very first craft of the 30% movement speed guaranteed, hit T1 life regen, lightning res that I needed with spell suppression, and I crafted more extra life. So the life total's getting up there. Now the only things that we're not like super dialed in, like I just picked whatever rings an amulet with +1, but I need the minus mana cost. This chest armor, I just picked out of the 6-link tab. So I could have something better there potentially, but it's really good. It is really good. If anything, remove the hybrid and get a better evasion energy shield on it. And yeah, I'm gonna hit this level and then go remove the Crucible tree on this wand and start working on that. I was thinking I'd probably stop at level 90 today, but the rate I'm going, like, I could be like level 93 by the time I need to stop. I probably won't get there, but build's not as much of a meme as I thought it'd be. The map, I got level 89 in. Like, I'm 25% XP by the boss. It's wild. Only halfway on the level 19 gyms, so level 20. No. Nice. Another Syndicate safe house. I guess I'm getting level 90, and then I'll go remove the tree. Or I'll just send another character in there, so I don't want to lose XP dying in the Crucible. And I also know I need to kill rare and unique bosses in there, so I should probably just do it on the Archmage build anyways. And I thought, like, should I want to start, like, actually trying to focus down the challenges, this build wouldn't do it. But I've been doing Crucibles all day on this build. It freezes stuff. What else happened in the last time? I think I'm at 4 or 5 lying card at the moment. We're close. If I keep slapping these maps through, I'll get another one. Only completed like, what, 20 sets of those or something? No, Tor. Blaster. Ice Nova. Okay. Oh, there's Chimera in this one too. It's dangerous. I got deeps though. It's not the worst thing. Okay, so take a wand. I need to remove a tree. Monsters reflects hexes, ignite, unaffected by curses. That'll work. How do I play this? Oh, Orbistorms, then blow up the shocks. Yep, okay. Hey, that's a unique, but this is only monster level 80. I'm out of flasks. That's bad. Remove Crucible Tree. So what are these challenges? In-game grind. Okay, rare Crucible monsters. I've been getting that with the bubble blower. Like, I'm really close to that, actually. Okay, so not everything is tied to 84. So I got a few. I got 3 uniques. Multi-proj, Fizz is cold. Might want to... 80... Ooh, with the 89. That might be pushing things. Okay, rep, go. Already got the portal. I don't know. No. Okay, got it. Got the tree. Igneous Geode, Flat Fizz, base crit to attacks. Gross. Malevolence, reduced effective onslaught or attack speed. Garbage. These stairs are so awesome too. Like, you fight on stairs, and this is how you get the massive bubbles in your screen. Any area that's going to have elevation changes just makes this amusing on another level. I think if anything, the tornado kind of takes away from the aesthetic. Oh, I forget the frost blink. That's what really sets the single target off. I gotta get the frost blink down. Bone chill. It does not last long. A thunder sight. Chance to sap enemies, cannot inflict shock. I've rolled really nicely. Not bad. Now I have thunder and gale sights. Reduced effect of non-curse auras. Handle that one. And we can go try it again. Ooh, crit and life. About as good as it can get. Nice. 3 of them. My shrines aren't gonna last. I'm gonna run out. Okay, 89 again. Launch it. Go. Igneous Geode. That's not bad when they just freeze and stay frozen. Okay, it's a big tree. Chaos of spells. Quality. Increased mana cost of skills. I don't want that. Guaranteed exposure on hit. That's good. Wrath effect. Projectiles have a 40% chance for an additional projectile when forking. Interesting. I think I will roll it again. Arcane Chambers. This looks doable. Go it in. I don't have Chaos Res. That's probably not the smartest to come into a Vol side area with no Chaos Res. But get wrecked. Ooh, that was so clean. How you deal with the bubble. The frost blink is so important though. Barren map. It's passive 2 unique. Nice. Monster res can't be evaded. Physics chaos. Okay, double unique boss on top of each other. Easy. Another one. Ow. Stop it. 4th unique boss. Oh, what is this guy? Ew. Oh yeah, I remember. I've seen this. He's got Fizz's extra chaos though, so I have to watch my mana. If I take chaos damage and degen my mana to chaos damage here, it will kill me. Something came in from the side. I don't know what that was. Level 90. That gets me cold damage. Maybe I refund a life note and take Snowforged. Even more damage. Oh, only 81 to get it this time. Nice. Easier. Oh, and still dead. Glad I got my level though. I did give them crazy crit chance though this time. Please be good. Flat fizz, quality, attack speed, frenzy charge, hail the thunder, brand area effect, ignite duration, fire dot. Ah, I love it. I'm freezing tormented boss. Ah, so good. Beyond spell suppression, an additional rare monster modifier, reduced effective auras. It's crazy. And okay, basic enemies died in 2 hits. Is it gonna be a problem? That one died. Okay. Yikes. Run? Yep. Make sure I at least get the wand. That comes first. Oh, there's a Shikari touched. Behind it, in, craft, out. There we go. Now, what is going on here? We got beyond. Okay. Sigil power can help protect me, but wow. Damage. Okay. Whoa. Detonates. Dead. No. Oh, no. New one. Uh-oh. Aura Storms. Still. Oh, different. What? Okay. Wow. Alright, this is a unique Valenta. Like 2 AT. This is the Shikari touched. Life regen. Got it. Then there's the spider. Okay. And just zap it? Yeah, okay. This build is really good. Beyond wasn't bad at all. It didn't do anything crazy. Exploding crystals, energy shield, frost walls. Someday it'll die. It is trapped in the room. Come on. Oh! Of course. That was my Crucible tree though. On that kill, black hole damage to the weapon is useful. That is damage. I get attack speed, damage while wielding a wand. That's pretty good. But the base crit for it, charge duration, that's really good. Help get the power charge duration up and make them more useful. It's not power charge on kill, that's what I really want. Maybe I can do this on this character. I should still rush the end and get the wand, but we can deal with the rest of it afterwards, I guess. Drop the portal. Oh, it doesn't even have a thing in it. I maybe should have checked that. Freeze. Ha. Nice. Is converted to cold. Crit life on hit. Damage each time you've warcried recently. Killing blows with earthquake and earth shatter. Shatter enemies as though frozen. That's kind of interesting. Trigger spectral wolf on crit. It's also kind of interesting. AoE if int is below 100. Melee splash and accuracy. That's a cool axe. Freeze. Freezing the bosses in here is cool. If they had more life, it'd be a problem. The reduced damage is seemingly okay. Everything else just dies. Soul Eater, frozen. Ooh, another boss. Yeah, now it's frozen. Stay. Nice. I wonder if these can have any of the currency. Oh, another one of these. Increased fizz aura there is scary. Followed him too. Okay, at least that's gone. Frozen in the air. Additional unique enemies, but nothing else crazy. Removes Crucible passive skill tree. It has the thing. We go get blast charges, but those guys weren't bad. Another one of the same guy. The lightning totems and the lightning tendrils. Ow. No more flask. Now a flask. There we go. Same thing. Oh, that guy though might be an issue. Just run from it, I guess. Everything else in here just dies, even with the 40% reduced damage. Oh, this guy. No, I don't have the flask uptime on that. Okay, and then I think I got a guy here, but off, in here, craft, out. I can put it back on and go back to trying to deal with this. So crazy. I can just leave. Or removed from Syndicate. It hurts, but then I can freely do this. Going for it. Lose a few Harbinger orbs, maybe that way over a few days. No, there's a Soul Eater in the Crucible. Oh. Two things that go to 5 this time. Oh, there we go. That's a lot of damage that goes to the Frostbolt. Less max mana, but regen or quality. Quality goes into Pride, Ellie Pin, Fireball, Rolling Magma, Area of Effect. Socket to Gem supported by level 10 Momentum. Movement speed with low dex, body swap. Spellslinger gives 168% of damage of equipped wand. So of all that damage, 168% of it with a 360% damage multiplier. How do I put this in the 6-link? I'm fine with just leaving this, actually, because then I can level it into this fireball thing, and we can see how much AoE we can get total on the fireball sometime. And what if I made the Frostbolt even better? Like, what if I got in the 6? I gotta know now. I got a Crucible tree. You know what? I'm also going to annul this. The worst that it can do is probably remove the flat or the fire res, and that's okay. I think we can manage it. Best case scenario, remove the energy shield life or ES recharge. And I just annul it. There went the fire res. Okay, that sucks. I cannot convert to fire res either. That sucks. Whoa, I have an awakened cold pin. Hello. I have a level 21 freeze pulse. This is something I didn't think about. Freeze pulse doesn't do much, but gives me an idea. Okay, so then with Spellslinger, they launch freeze pulse. Okay, I need to turn off the herald so I can put in the faster projectiles, because this would work with the freeze pulse as well, right? And the GMP, not enough still. Okay, what about inspiration? Does that fix it? No. What if I okay, let's remove the freeze pulse. Go back to, I put inspiration. I definitely get the charges. Okay, add crit multi to it. But too much mana issues. I lose the herald though. Okay, let's lose the haste. Put the herald back on. But what about with the freeze pulse? Not enough. So if you remove the inspiration, right? And I think somewhere on one of my characters, I have an Enlighten level 3. It is in the Impending Doom build. I haven't messed with that in a minute. I'm missing a ring as well. Lori's Lantern. What does this do to the equation here? I can't test it with those gem links. This is where it was. And then with the Enlighten, it does save some. It's not enough. The hatred can't go there. I could put something else there, maybe precision. What if I put the Awakened Cold pin in there instead of the Enlighten? I gotta lose that? Oh, absolutely. No Herald if I want Cold pin. Well, at least what does it look like? Oh, I need mana. Mana. I can't really tell if they come back. I can see them come back if it hits a wall. I don't have the mana recovery for this either. I bet there's a way to make it happen. Probably still the same cost. Yeah, I'm casting so much stuff. Less max mana, but more regen. And if all these gems get socketed by momentum, it's going to increase their costs. So that's bad. Oh wow, and I don't even have my frost bomb in. But if with the tabula, I don't have enough energy shield to run the hatred, but as well, maybe in a trade league, I think you could get freezing pulse going. There's probably ways I could work on it, but probably not enough time left in the league. So I have everything on with 133 mana to spare with Enlighten Inspiration. It gets the Frostbolt down to 12, whereas it was 24. Costs less mana from the Enlighten. So that's just Frostbolt better than more crit chance and the inspiration charge thing. An Ice Nova. What about that? I can't put on the Herald of Ice if I run the Awakened Cold pin, but to freeze up the Enlighten, that could definitely hit up this hatred. Back then, still get them both in there. Oh, that's even better. Ooh. So we added Awakened Cold pin and Inspiration and raised the mana cost by 2, and then discovered an idea with Freezing Pulse. It's out there. It's definitely possible. But Unleash, Ice Nova, Hypothermia, and probably the Cold pin. I dropped the Arcane Surge here with Clarity, and then I need to link the mark on hit with the Assassin's Mark. And then finding... Oh, no, I can still use this chest probably. Oh, I don't know. It might be time to just make a new one. I have the fusings. 3,000 of them. I could give up the Culling Strike to increase the effect of Assassin's Mark by increasing the quality to get more power charge. That would make it cost more mana as well. Alright, I have a 6-link Sadist Garb already. Well, okay. Don't even have to worry about it. Alright then, what does this chest need to have? It needs to have fire res. I have plenty of fire res. 42 chances. Something huge. Spell suppression. I really want big evasion energy shield with life if possible, but not necessary. There's big life. Better life than the one I had. No open spot. How many annuls are left? 8? Sure. Then in block recovery, there isn't really a suffix I want to craft. I can get attack block on a prefix. Biz taken as fire and lightning would be humongous or completing the big energy shield. I think I go again. Hopefully that wasn't a bad idea. I think it should be okay. Pretty yikes so far. 45 right there is probably the best I've seen. 5 life. T3 flat, like not even close, but life, mana, spell suppression, int. No. Fire res, int, spell suppression. Alright, there's a T2. I had to give mana though. That's sad. I only have 2 of the essences left. Just annul the mana off, right? Yeah, okay. Then I craft. What do I block on this to exalt? I'm just hitting exalt. Life regen, suffix. Terrible. Ulted again? Mana. Come on. Let's just chaos spam something better. I have plenty of those. I have Eldritch Chaos. I have Eldritch Annul. Okay. This one has T2. So I could hit Evasion Energy Shield. Go up to 323, 1336. The Fizz taken is probably better. There's a chance I can remove the garbage off the bottom of it and exalt something better. And I can do it twice. Eater Dominant. I don't know if it needs both. Melee hits Fortify. That says Eater. Remove a suffix. Remove the res. So I'm gonna do it again. Then I exalt it 3 times. Get fire res. Yes. And again, 33 int. And again, 19 dex. I am res capped with that fire res. I can exalt my shield. That Fizz Reflect? That was some Fizz Reflect. Okay. I need 1 red. Oh, okay. Hit the big ones here. Global Fizz. +2 max chaos res. Lightning damage. Rip. Increased effective auras. +1 all max res. That's good. I lose cold damage for that, which is not what I want to do, I think. +2 max lightning. Cold damage. Zealotry aura effect. Where's the hatred? I want the hatred aura effect. I had mana recovery rate on that. Yeah, there we go. Mana recovery rate. 20% on the cold. Recraft. Fizz damage, take his fire and lightning. And I need a red socket. And 3 greens. Right? Build should be better. Wait a second. The clarity's not on. What happened? Something got messed up here. All device is linked with something. Yeah. Enlighten. What did I do to mess this up? Okay, with Presage, I can get everything on. It's not enough, especially with it costing more. Try this. Oh, I can't craft big mana here. What does that do? Takes it to 56. That is not anywhere close. If I put added cold damage in it with 120% reservation, that gets me to 112. I just don't get the Awakened Cold pin there. It has to go on Ice Nova, which is okay. I need to make sure everything's qualityed up. So I still at least get Inspiration, 25% damage and more crit chance, and the reduced cost. So that's just kind of fine. No mana flask. It's not lining up. It's like looking at how the cooldown refreshes on it. Like every 3, it goes twice real quick. I want it to be more like dead on, which I'm really hoping the level will do. I did the math. I think this less mana regen is worse than my clarity after the mana reservation multiplier that I've gotten. I've freed up a passive as well. What is that for? Enduring Cry? That'd be cool. Best case scenario. Then I stay alive and level faster. Securing this energy shield here. I mean, it's not what I wanted. I could change it to have more energy shield closer to the blessing. I would need another spot. I could lose the Calling Strike probably, and I already ditched the Arcane Surge. Oh, and I just got all this extra damage, so yeah, this is first time seeing revamped with the 6-socket Spellslinger. So far, it's kind of destroying everything, just kind of like it was. Nothing crazy on this map either. Freeze him in the air. Talk about a screenshot. Wow. I could ditch the Calling Strike for a cast on death portal. That could be pretty handy. I still have the Ice Nova. It's still more. A lot of it still comes down to the mark. I could get the additional curse. It would have to depend on a corruption on gloves, I think. But that potentially gets into, like, the roll. Because this is a 1 in 100 roll. Just dropped me an Alpha's Howl. What about an Alpha's Howl? Freeze immunity. Still an evasion, but I mean, that's so much damage. I still have too much attack speed. What if I gave up a Frenzy Charge? That could fix it. Do I still need these? No. Get Snowforged back. I can get another -3 with exposure. I could go get a power charge. I need to verify here. Where's my tornado? Give me the frenzy charges. So now I'm holding this down and my cooldown is just going off. So it's just better. That is without a doubt better. I think I take the exposure. I take back the 6% life. And then when I get a gym to level, hopefully I'll be set. I guess against a tougher boss, I just remove the enlighten. Well, I guess I'd have to recolor the chest. Not too terrible, but then I put the cold pin in. I take the Herald of Ice off, because that's just for clearing. So I can actually make it work. Just do you want the ice spikes while you're clearing the maps or not? Losing the frenzy charge took me to 0.37 attack time. So I'm really hoping this drops to 0.33 and then I can get the frenzy charge back. And then it'll be even closer. So good. So good. Wish I could go into a public party with this. Oh, good luck. Stuff. It's definitely more the bubbles now. The Ice Nova is cool, but it's definitely not near as punchy as it was. With my level if I don't die, but can't die if they don't move. Level 91. Put the level in the frenzy charge duration. Hoping to go back into that. It's close. I'd have to get another level. I'll go until I get another lion. Finish the stack and then know before I have to pack all my stuff up if I'm gonna have my bow or not. Oh, another BDAT. Drop portal just in case. Was gotta more focus on the bubbles now and don't get hit by the slash. Oh yeah, that's some damage. Anything on the map, highly weakness. So don't get hit by like anything actually. But I also got like knowing now that I can hold down the right click. Tainted Mythic Orb. Exalted Orb. I don't like this brutal shrine at all. But I don't like how it pushes the enemies around. Prefer them to be frozen in place. So I right-clicked the shrine icon and it took it off. Oh, another BDAT, eh? I know what we've got going on now. Easy peasy. The lion! This could be the one! Lionized Paws. Ancient Orbs, exactly 4. Storm Cloud. Chin Soul. Iron Commander. Chin Soul. Alright, well. Not this time. I think that's going to be it for me for today though. This was a lot of fun playing in the bubbles. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.